Congratulations.
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 Congratulations. Congratulations.
Congratulations.
Congratulations.
Congratulations.
Hello. Hi, Kelly. Yeah, I know I'm late. I forgot that there will be stuff that needs updating. I had a shit ton of updates to do before I could actually start. And now I need to do all my live messages and stuff to make sure they work as well. Serotonin. How are you doing?
Manu, joining the subscription party. Richard is thrilled to have you on board. Let's keep the teddy bear antics rolling, the laughter echoing, and the friendship growing stronger. Thank you for your support.
Ooh. Thank you, Manu. And hello, how are you doing?
Manu, resubbing for a fantastic 50 months with a cheerful message. Richard appreciates your continued support and positive vibes. Let's keep the fun times rolling and the teddy bear adventures lively.
Oh yeah, I added a couple of new things just because I was bored. So we now have this. If it'll work.
There's two things in the world that I hate more than anything, and that's one, racial intolerance, and two, the Dutch.
Wayne. See if this still works.
How many South Americans does it take to change a light bulb? A Brazilian.
There we go. That works.
Toast Sushi 89, resubbing for 38 months with a cake-related message. Richard understands the allure of cake. Let's celebrate with virtual cake slices, laughter, and more fun times ahead. Your support is truly appreciated.
Thank you, Wayne. I was hoping there would be cake as well, but nobody brought me any. Oh yeah, the other thing I added was a vanish command if any of you want to delete any of your messages. However, it doesn't always work. Oh, Manu. Right, let's move to the thing where we can actually see. Hello, hello. Yeah, see, We have a brand new expansion to Destiny 2, so that was my excuse to come back. Delete all Kelly's messages. Be careful, Wayne. Kelly's a mod. She'll wield that power when she can. Right, so brand new expansion, and they've overhauled everything in Destiny 2, so I'm gonna have to check all my weapons and shit before we do anything. But this is how I left my hunter. Let's see what it throws me into.
What follows light and shadow is silence. That silence breaks.
All I know about this expansion is that it's all about the 9. Seeing as everything with the light and the darkness is finished, and the witness is dead.
Life turn to each other. They remember how to look.
Dry your hair.
They remember curiosity. They remember how to thrive. But they have forgotten. They forgot we were here long before the Traveler. They forgot that they need us. But they are fated to remember. I will remind them. I'm sure you will.
There we go. I actually got my stream manager open as well now. That's the other thing I forgot.
Someone else.
This her escaping. It is. She's turned back into a regular guardian rather than the emissary.
My will is my own.
The Edge of Fate. So yeah, this is supposed to be the start of the new big story arc that's going to go on for however many years. I did the thing where we killed the witness, which was the end of the last expansion. And there was some fallout to that. And now this is sort of the continuation. Floaty rocks.
I think it's safe to say this is what's disrupting our beacons.
This. Yep. Rock the brain in the middle of nowhere.
I've seen primitive trains like this in old ruins. Never liked the look of them. These readings have a bearing. Gravimetric distortions leading out past orbit. Like footprints. Like a trail we're meant to follow. Guardian, I'm sending coordinates your way. It appears we have
explore.
an invitation.
Legend. Of course, I'm doing it on Legend. What I need to check first. So yeah, this is the whole big update that they've done. So power has changed. Got the new. I'll be taking that anyway because I'm using a scout rifle. We got the new power system. We got the new stat system, where they go up to 200 and they can go beyond 200 as well. But like you can see there for health, for each time I pick up an orb of power, it gives me 58 health. And then it reduces the amount of flinch I've got for weapon fire, and that's up to 100. Beyond 100 you get even more stats, which I'll be able to show you in a second, but the stats are now health, melee, grenade. So melee, grenade and super are still the same. We've now got class and weapons as well. And then the weapons I'm using my favourite scout rifle from the Wild West. It's like a rolling block rifle. I've got the mini tool and I've got myself a fancy machine gun. So I also need to sort out. Right, I don't have a set bonus, but there's now armor set bonuses you can get. And they've changed how armor mods work. So infuse, you're upgraded. How much are these? They're 5 and 10. Cool, right. Let's sort this out. Follow up and final blows. And grenade kills, because I'll be doing a lot of grenade kills. We got super font. Maybe ammo finder, special ammo finder. Recharge. How much do these cost? 3 or 1? Oh, cool. That makes things slightly easier. So that means I can have kinetic siphon and we'll put grenade up a chunk. Yeah, I picked the cowboy hat purely because I'm using this scout rifle that's like a Wild West rifle. I thought I better wear the cowboy hat as well, which is part of the cloak actually. So the cloak that I'm wearing comes with a cowboy hat. So I need to sort out the stats. So do I want grenade kickstart? Bonus to your grenade stat while you have an armor charge. Ooh, do I want that? Let me cool down. Right, so we want that because I will be spamming grenades. Oh, you need infusing. Or you need upgrading, I should say. Enhancement cores. I should still have a load of enhancement cores in the vault, because we got a shit ton of them. I also have a vault full of weapons and stuff, because they've just accumulated over time. So let's get some enhancement cores.
Look at the bulge! Isn't it lovely? Oh, wow, yeah. Shake those hips,
I
buddy.
have some of the Star Wars gear. I've not got it on at the moment. Because I'm on the Hunter, I got the what's he called? The more Grievous gear. But I do have it. Do I want grenade font? Class ability energy cost damage. Don't need class ability energy. We'll go U.
I got his dick, is what I've got.
What are you doing, Dave? There we go. So when my stat goes over 100 now, it just straight up gives me extra damage. So my ability cooldown goes down. I get way more grenade energy. And it just straight up just does more damage when it goes over 100 in that stat now. Yeah, I can show you the... Where is it? The Grievous mask. Which, in fact, I will put the Grievous mask on because it goes quite well with the cowboy hat. Right, what else do I need? Chest is just resistance shit. So, armor charge. Yeah, the only bit I don't like of the Grievous set is his legs, and it's just because they look a bit too bulky on the Hunter. Like, Titans get the best set. Titans basically get a Stormtrooper set. And then we'll stick you on. We'll go for extra health. Legs. Do them. Each time. Go for that one. More health. So we're at 100 health now. What does it do over 100? And then this is going to be the standard powerful attraction, Reaper, bomb, health, even more health. That's a cool thing, cool. Cool, so over 100 health gives you quicker shield recharges now. And more powerful shields. Right, we'll save this one then. There we go, so this is my loadout for the campaign that I'll be doing on Legendary. So, go. Just an awards evening. We're both singing in the school choir. Cool. We're going to see now.
Welcome to Kepler, as the Vanguard Archive calls it.
How well these new stats work.
Distortions we tracked from the EDZ are tangled in an excess of dark matter. In our records, this planetoid was confirmed to be unoccupied and inert. But these readings indicate a singularity. Something's keeping this planetoid stable and our matter intact, but... Guardian, there's a black hole here on Kepler.
Black hole?
This is dangerous. If at any point this singularity destabilizes, it could swallow us and take the entire Sol system with it. We need to find whoever sent our invitation. They need our help.
But as far as I know, this is all supposed to be about the 9. Because this is what the new expansion and the story going forwards is all about. So we'll find out what they've been doing. fallen had mushrooms on him. Right, let's get the cowboy rifle at the ready.
Guardian, I can see you've got Elixni hostiles incoming. I'm picking up what I think is
Yep.
a distress signal. I've been able to isolate a radio
Oh,
signal from the
warship.
telemetry. It had some primitive decryption on it. Should only take me a moment.
Birds! Yeah, that's the main reason for those things, Dave. Is to record them so you can embarrass your kids in future.
Watch your head.
What are you?
I've never seen Elixni move like this.
Whoop.
Mind their vertical, Guardian.
Ah, they're not too bad against these. Where are you? There you are. Oh, is it all stupid things you're gonna get? You have to have permission of everybody to do it, so they just don't bother.
Mayday, mayday, mayday. Lodi transmitting. Strange matter detected. Singularity opening near local HI and NHI population.
I can't tell when this mayday was sent. Whoever made it understands the danger this place is in. But this signal's too weak to have reached us on Earth.
Let me climb up here,
This
will it
isn't
let?
our invitation.
No.
Hi, Cora. It looks like we've got a blockade up ahead.
Get stuck.
Finish him.
Been too long since I've used this rifle. It's no good. Usually hit fire everything to death. Dave was an overhauled. Right, is that all of them dead? Tin, tin, tin. Right, I got a drop then. Infusion fuel. It's weird being a tiny baby with the stats again.
Singularity, a distress call,
Now
and
they've
now
basically
another
reset
infusion.
everyone.
But how do they all connect? More importantly, how can we help? The status of the singularity will worsen with time. We can't do anything about that right this moment. But discovering a locking mechanism this complex and a radio transmission that sounds human means we could be on the precipice of encountering another pocket of civilization. By my triage, the most effective thing we can do right now is find the source of the distress signal. The trail we're following leads past the train and scatters. We'll need to get through to find who called for help. The mechanism here appears to be missing some pieces. I've tracked materials nearby that closely match the frequency of the device. Find them, Guardian.
Yeah, they've added so much to it and changed so much stuff on it now. Like, you have no chance of...
Lodi transmitting. Status Moon 6. Adrift.
Who's this?
Odysseus protocol active.
Odysseus Protocol. We've heard that before. Wait, there's a backlog. Keep moving, Guardian. I'm going to see if these transmissions can give us any more information.
Yeah, they've added so much to it and they've changed so much to it now. You've got no chance of coming back, or if you're a new player. Ooh, that's a good idea, Dave. Yeah, I have been trying to get my shit sorted out with work and things like that. I am still working towards getting a permanent contract. It got extended to September. Get off with it. And we're trying to get the permanent one approved. It's in the works at the moment. We just have to get it all signed off. Yeah, they changed how all the shaders work and everything like that. So like all your shaders are part of a collection now. So any shader that you've previously got, you automatically have and you can use on whatever you like. But they've basically changed how a load of the gear worked, so a lot of it was invalid. And now they've changed it again with this expansion. Luckily, I had done a couple of raids with my guild and stuff, so the gear I've got here should last me the entirety of this campaign, if not longer, because they now have gear tier levels as well. Yeah, basically, unless you've been playing the game like semi-regularly, like you've got no chance of, well, you can catch up, but you've got no chance of like understanding everything. You'd basically be starting again as a new player. This
Dark matter spike in your vicinity. Could be one of the gravimetric distortions Drifter was talking about. Guardian, you all right?
one of the 9.
Your vitals stabilized. Must be a fluke.
So this is my first time just touching this DLC. I've not even logged into this yet. But from what I've seen, and from what people in my guild have been talking about, this new expansion, like the story and everything for it are great. Like, it's a great start to a new story and everything.
Oh, Kerskia, the Queen of Mischief.
But some of the
gracing
mechanics are a
Richard
bit
with her
repetitive.
presence. The Teddy Bear Kingdom was not the same without you. Let's dive into some fun adventures and keep the banter rolling.
Yeah, Richard has missed you. So yeah, they've from what I've seen, like there's a few changes people don't like. Like some people don't like the new way the gear works, but some people really like it. Like one guy in my guild is loving it because he plays a Titan, and his build is all based around punching stuff. And with the gear that he's got, his melee stat was like 180 or something. Do this and see what happens. Yeah. He loves it. He's got a build that's basically... I am a ball. Oh, this is the new thing that they
All
mentioned.
your vitals appear to be in order, but your molecules are moving unbelievably fast.
New abilities that we got.
Guardian, this energy pattern is distinct from your expected paracausal signature. It matches the dark matter readings from when we landed. It appears you've managed to somehow fuse with dark matter.
I am ball. So yeah, he checked. Yeah, the guy in my guild checked his stats and everything. Like before this expansion came out, and made sure he had as much melee energy as possible, and then just did that ton, and that's all he's been doing. Right. Where do we go from here? Ah, we can go down. Ah. Charged the foot with it as well. How you doing, Biff? Oh, the ads are... It's the way Twitch has changed how ads work. So, you get like 3 minutes of ads every hour or something like that. And then how many you actually get is based upon where you are. Which has been really funny because apparently people in like Germany and Spain and stuff get bugger all ads because nobody wants to advertise there. Luckily there aren't ad blockers that work with Twitch. I've mainly been using those when I've been watching stuff. Where are the shields? Pylons. How do I get to them? Oh, poor Dot. Yeah, the fact that Prime now does ads, even if you've got a subscription, annoys the shit out of me. Go through there. No, is there another way through then? I assumed we had to use the new ball thing, but I don't know where to use it. No. Oh, come on! Yeah, for maps and stuff, the ad volume is stupid loud. Where the fuck do I go with this? In here. Let's see where this takes me. This thing that I needed to spark up. And then... Ah, but it does point me at the other one. Darn. Oh, I turned back. I don't know what happened then. I turned back in the middle of the tunnel and it just squished me. Yeah, that ball is one of the new abilities that we get. There's supposed to be a couple more, but I don't know what they are. You've got to make it so the old people can still hear the ads. Although does Dave count as the old people now? My aim was a little bit off. And then he teleported like a dick. Ow! Oh, it was a brig, that's why. Part out, is that what it is? That quick grenade recharge. I love how fast the grenade recharges with this.
train to invite us to a black
Not wrong
hole.
as well, but
Seems whoever sent our
definitely.
invitation values consistency and catastrophic interference.
About that. I got info, but you're not gonna like it.
Try me.
The gravimetric distortions, the dark matter, the weird train. An invitation? There's only one group of jokers I know who get up to those kinds of theatrics. The Nine.
Well, that certainly is a theory. Although I would expect to have already heard from the emissary if that was the case.
Yeah. Grammars. That's not a bad roll. Full bore on it. Ricochet rounds as well. Go in the vault until later. Good chests. Big bird. What are you doing? Right, where do I go from here? These are just the Dave ruined it.
I'm going to rerun the telemetry to see if I can find another radio transmission. Get us some answers.
Achieved precarious stabilization, but still request evacuation due to hostile NHI. If we can't close the singularity, we're pulling everyone in with us. Anyone? You out there?
Odd. Timestamp on this transmission doesn't make sense. It comes after the Mayday, but the timestamp says it was recorded many months before. Either someone is intentionally trying to scramble these transmissions, or the singularity is causing
nice
more
one.
problems than we thought.
I got his dick, is what I've got.
Ready, Oracle.
Okay.
Beat your soul level 1 for Dark Souls 1 yesterday. Nice. I'm still stuck on Dark Souls 3. I made it past. I got stuck on Dancer for soul level 1 for so long. I got it past Dancer and made it all the way to Embers, the last boss. I know I'm stuck on that. Technology left Dave behind a long time ago. Don't pretend it's a new thing. Oh. Are you doing your first playthrough as a soul level 1? Or are you just going to do a regular playthrough of it? Because I honestly thought the soul level 1 for Dark Souls 2 was easier than the others. Who's sniping at me? Nice. Oh, you're up there. Yeah, you smashed it through. Bloodborne easy enough. Soul level 1 for Dark Souls 1 is difficult. I honestly think Soul level 1 for Dark Souls 2 is easier. So you'll fly through it. And then you can do Dark Souls 3 like me and just get stuck horribly at certain points.
It's the same Elixir combatants from earlier. They are persistent. Stay vigilant and don't let them come back again.
Oh, he's got stasis rocket. That's what it is. Dead. Yeah, you should, you'll smash it, Ted, you'll be fine. The DLCs are well worth doing in Dark Souls too. Like, there's one that's like... So there's one that's much better than the others, but it also has the worst area out of all the DLCs. But my favourite boss in the whole Souls series is from the Frost DLC in Dark Souls 2. Dave's food has arrived. See, we knew you meant food. Might switch off that grenade.
I thought I recognized those symbols. This is the House of Exile.
Oh, it's those nerds. Have fun with your walk, Beth. See you later. Lost dead. Not for you. You made a good choice, Dave. I don't even know what I'm having for my tea yet. I'm having it after I've streamed. Bye, Bill. See you soon. Oh, I need to charge stuff again, which means I need this. I already see what one of them is. Charge you up. Soup and potato. Oh yeah, I've got like a taco kit. I might just make taco. Yeah. Right, I'm definitely feeling squishier. Ball time. Right. So the other one was this way, wasn't he? There.
The last time we encountered these Elixni was on Luna. They're called the Exiles because each of them were exiled from their original house.
You come out this early. Is there a way? Yes. This way. Give me loot.
That's the last of them. We've got what we need. Let's head back to the train and see if we can't get past that blockade.
No more transmissions on the backlog, and the timestamps are all off. Keep heading for the train. Maybe we can triangulate a location.
Get another cloak. Legs. How do I get up? So boost. Or I can go down. But where am I going now? This way? Oh no, this is the way that I can. It's weirdly quiet. I turn the music off by accident. No. It is just a no music zone. More knowledge of an unfamiliar language. Ooh. Means we have more puzzles to do later. 5.
Suppose you're right, Drifter, and we
Lasers.
are dealing with the 9. You have the most experience with them. What did you observe in your interactions?
Rumor has it the 9 are extra-dimensional. Caught in the gravity of Sol's heaviest hitters. You know, planets, moons, stuff like that. There are aliens, and there are aliens. And these guys are aliens. They don't live in this dimension, which means they can mess with you.
The 9 can scheme all they like, but until they affect the real world, let's not give them more power than they actually possess.
Oh, that symbol's still on screen. I'll hover in there. God, it's faded now. Right, where are we going? Through there.
You trespass the domain of the once exile, chosen of the giver. I am Archon Prime, sovereign of this orbit, speaker of the voice invisible.
We've got more weird culty guys covered in mushrooms. You're gonna be... He is gonna be hiding in his little thing. And he's using Strand. Blech. I can't get him through there even with the anti-barrier. Can I jump in? Is it one of those you go into fighting things? It is. Got you.
That Elixni wasn't an Archon. I wonder what that was all about.
That did not take long. Oh, another one. I thought I got through it quickly then as well.
That same voice, this Archon's voice, is coming from another Elixir. I'm not sure what's going on.
Greg. Hi Greg, how you doing? I got tricked.
No more transmissions.
I thought I'd already killed the boss and I hadn't.
Keep heading for the train. Maybe we can triangulate a location.
Here goes the life of an important bankman, Greg. Oh, it blinds. Cool. Yeah, so weather's been crazy hot in the weirdest places. I could not imagine being out in that kind of heat playing golf. It'd be terrible. Bad enough playing golf in the first place.
Interesting. That Elixir wasn't an Archon. I wonder what that was all about.
Not surprising.
In the wake of destruction, one exile falls, and 3 more rise.
Hold on. That same voice, this Archon's voice, is coming from another Elixir. I'm not sure what's going
nope.
on. Exiles.
Turns out that was a bad idea.
Beside the deathless arrival. Creatures crave redemption by the infinite.
Deathless? That sounds like you, Guardian, but, derogatorily.
Yeah, Andor's been good. I've just been loving Andor. I need to catch up on it. There's a bunch of shows I need to catch up on, actually. What's this invisible now? Oh, you're the vessel. Right. This way instead then. Oh, too many grenades. Oh, it's because he's throwing them at me, that's why. That was a terrible throw. Got him.
Death to the deathless. Fulfill the destiny of the House of Exile. Strengthen the singularity and ascend.
That voice is coming from another Elixir.
Yes, I know. He's over there hiding in the shield. Severance is good. I have been watching Severance. Squid Game, I've not finished season 2 yet. I've only watched the first couple of episodes. Good. I've been watching Horror 1 as well. Or The Rig. Which is pretty good. Like that horror game that I played, like Still Wakes the Deep. Which is set on like a Scottish oil rig. It's basically the same as this TV show. Yeah, I've been watching... What was the other one that I was watching on Prime? Oh, it's called The Devil's Hour. That's pretty good. It's got, the guy who played the grumpy old man Doctor Who. I can't remember his name. But he's in it as like the main bad guy. It's not like Night Rain. I've played it a bunch. It's got way more to it than it initially looks like. And it is a very different experience to playing like Dark Souls or like Elden Ring or anything, because it's because you have that time limit that's there all the time.
Maybe the high concentration of dark matter is boosting this Archon connection to...
I'm also looking forward to Power Wash 2.
Darkness is about connection of memory, but it doesn't work like that. And dark matter, in spite of the name, has nothing to do with darkness.
So this is something else entirely.
Power Wash 2 looks great. The moment I saw that, I knew I wanted it. There is another one I've been playing a bit recently as well, called, is it Spray Paint Simulator? Is it on this that I've been playing it? There you go, Spray Paint Simulator. And it's like Power Wash but in reverse, you're painting stuff. Unlocked. Anything? What's this?
Huh. One of the Archon's lackeys dropped something.
Ophiuchus's energy readings are spiking. This is a container of dark matter, the same connected to the singularity. Don't let that go.
I'm gonna put it on this. See what happens. Nice.
Hold it.
Hopefully
Who do you
next
work
one's
for?
possible.
What's your business here?
New
Telemetry
guy.
originates at this location, but the signal is weak.
What are you doing here?
We're Guardians from Earth's vanguard. Circumstances suggest we were invited, but we don't know who sent the invitation.
Earth?
Have you been here a while?
I have journal entries tallying 4 weeks, but my 5 o'clock shadow says a day. Something's wrong with time. It's my job to investigate. You picked up something that's special to the people here. Use it. I'll see you on the other side. We can talk there. You can, tell me all about Earth.
This is the new guy who seems to have time traveled. Because in the trailer you see him in a suit in like 1980s and 1970s America.
That's the man who sent the distress signal. But he didn't seem in distress.
Something's wrong with time.
I'm curious as to how our contact intends to fix it. But his observations seem to be correct.
And we just got here. There's probably a whole mess of time nonsense just around the corner.
Agreed. This train's temporal presence is concerning.
That's the least of our worries. The real head-scratcher is our new friend seeing the people here.
Ikora did say she suspected sentient life.
Yeah, as long as you've got at least two USB spots, you can always put a USB mouse and a USB keyboard in it. Where can I get ball? Because I want to unlock that theft. There. Pick the ball. You can use a controller with your laptop. It takes a bit of setup with the PlayStation controller, but you can do it. I'm on a train. Time again. Yeah. Couch gaming is the best. Which is why I have my PC here, because my couch is literally there. Like, you can't really see it on the camera, but there is my couch. I can literally just turn one of the screens like this and play on my couch. Which I do sometimes when we have long meetings at work. There are certain meetings that we have to go to that are like an hour or an hour and a half. And I don't have to contribute anything at all. You just gotta sit and listen. So I just turn my webcam off and play on the Xbox for a bit. I've got two screens, so as long as I half pay attention to the meeting, it's fine. And I know many other people who do the same. Well, I even applied for another position at the company. I didn't get it. It was a more technical role and I just didn't have the qualifications and stuff for it. But I work with a manager for that area. And he told me when it comes to meetings like that, he puts it on speaker and he just goes and does his washing up and things like that. See what load he wants.
Sorry for all that earlier. My name's Lodi. My introductions aren't usually that rude.
Oh, Lodi.
Come on, let me show you around.
Other people.
Your companion gave me a debrief about your mission before she insisted on meeting the scientists here.
Scientists?
Oh yeah, the Ionians are brilliant. They've been great hosts since I showed up here a few weeks back.
Objects from a different time were sent to us, like we were called or invited. Did you get one too?
Of sorts. I got a call of my own. I hope your ride was smoother than mine. Are you headed back to Earth after?
Are you asking for a ride?
It's just conversation. Appreciate the offer. I'm staying with the locals for a while. Time distortions all over this place. The Elixni make it hard to traverse further out. Fascinating, aren't they? You know, the language structure is similar to Finnish. Keep an eye out for the House of Exiles. They didn't like me getting close with my recorder. If you're here to sort out the time anomaly, it sounds like we're on the same side. I'll help you look into your calling card. You help the locals with some of the weightier tasks. You seem like you can handle yourself. First in a few words, I can appreciate that.
I get some rewards then. It looked like I did. There. Activities. But you are. I hate having these little indicators, so I always have to knock them all off. Oh, that's what I was going to check. Well, the portal is the new thing. We can do all the stuff of that, and you have the seasonal bulb. Yeah. So this is where I can see all the rewards and things. Got the world thing, which is just the map. Quests, as always. Season pass. What? You in the bank for now. Do side armor and hand cannon. Solar spanners, solar stasis, scavenger mods are discounted. Move mail is active. Get rifle 1, that'll do. I also need to check the store. So we've got... Oh yeah, this is the base coat shader they were on about. Where it looks like primer on a painting model. Already got all them. Nah. Get a little van for the ghost. Oh, dance. I need this dance. There. You go there. Where's the one I just got? Snuffles! Hello, how you doing?
Snuffles the Conqueror, resubbing for 4 months with a trouble-filled message. Richard welcomes you back to the fluffy fun zone. Let's keep the laughter echoing, the mischief brewing, and the friendship growing stronger.
Thank you for the sub, Snuffles. How you doing?
Ghost, did you find the source of the distress signal?
We've made contact with Lodi here in
I am good.
He's offered to help us look into our invitation if we help the people.
I've just been telling on myself.
Is very convenient.
Yeah, by the look of him, I'd say he's as out of place as we are.
That'll be queued up for next time I do song requests. It'll be there straight away. How you doing? Yeah, I was just saying, I was telling on myself that when there are long, boring meetings I don't have to contribute to at work, I may just stick it on speaker and play on my Xbox for a bit. I'm good. This new expansion has some cool stuff in it. Though I'm not sure where I'm supposed to go now. What does quest say? The Altar of Relativity. I spy destination stuff. What are you? Knowledge. What did they say if they accepted you? Are they letting you in? Oh, colleague, co-worker. Yeah, I think you had it right the first time, although even I'm not sure. You got another 50 sleeves, Snuffles. They should last you a couple of weeks at least. No messages. Yeah. Yeah, we were saying like there's certain meetings I have to go through, and they're like an hour or an hour and a half long, and I don't have to contribute anything, I just have to listen. So I will sit and play on my Xbox and or do some other stuff while the meeting is going on. I know one of the managers and things likes to do washing up while he listens to it. I know somebody who like organises her shopping and stuff while it's happening. As long as you sort of half pay attention and know what it's going on about, you're fine. With Dave. What? Dave does get the perk of getting favours from older ladies in his area, being a postman. No worries, Snuffles, enjoy your lurk. This is acceptable. The Ultra appears to be overpowered. It cannot process the strange that will integrate. Racing power transfers around the Ultra site. This just appears to be dark matter conduits. We need to restore power. Oh no, there's your warning, the ads are coming up again.
Hello? This is Lodi. Ms. Ray said you received my distress call. Ms. Ray asked that I contact the little Sputnik to work with you both on next steps.
Sputnik?
Is there something I should call you? Apart from Guardians, of course.
This is the Guardian. You can call them Guardian, thank you. I am called Ghost.
Pleasure to be working with you, Mr. Ghost. The Ionians are in less dire straits now, but if anything triggers the singularity, we risk losing the planetoid. Between a black hole on one side and the Archon on the other, the locals had no choice but to seal their settlement. They've been trying to track down that capsule you picked up for ages. Head to the big mechanism at the center of the village. The Ionians call it the Altar of Relativity.
Yeah, they're a pain. We're trying to work out how to change them, Dave, but it won't let me.
Guardian, the trail we followed here to this planetoid is the strongest through that mechanism.
The singularity must be beyond there. Contained thanks to the Ionians. If Drifter's right, the source of our invitation and the source of the singularity are one and the same.
The options are like 3 minutes of ads.
Keep this to yourselves.
Very, very rarely.
Top priority is stabilizing
or
this
like
planetoid, unless the Nine plan to interfere.
a minute of ads, but quite often.
Lodi, we're at the altar.
Mr. Ghost, this is Lodi. Excellent. Go ahead and drink the contents.
Drink?
No, that can't be right. You do not want to do that. Just say again, do not drink the dark matter in that container. Pour the contents into the mechanism. Hold on, I was provided a diagram. I am so sorry. Ionian verbs change based on the size and shape of the container. I'm still getting a hang of the beverage cutoff. Seems to be somewhere around 2 liters. Anyways, the canister contents need to get poured into the mechanism, and all you need to do is drop it in.
In them. And then put in the capsule. Did it work? Number 2. Bye everybody. poor people are stuck in Adland. At least I managed to get the warning working for it, so you just don't get them at random. Now remember, if Dave gets anything like source for his ads, it's because it's based on his browsing history. That's how they work. Right. Ultra relativity appears to be a relic of a bygone era. Jump drive converted from a pre-Golden Age technology. It's been damaged or repaired, with the components that are obviously straight container forces surging inside. Singularity stabilizers likely aren't an off-the-shelf item. Ionians have been extremely clever and resourceful in assembling this complex device, despite their relative lack of resources. Still, the altar is definitely unstable. Turns out capsules will be the only method of effectively stabilizing the altar.
Guardian? Mr. Ghost? Allow me to introduce you to Dean Rebecca, leader of the Ionians.
Dean Rebecca. I've never heard the name Dean. It's beautiful.
Well, the Ionians use a sort of academic hierarchy from what I can tell. And wait, you've never heard the title Dean before?
No.
Yeah, that's why you get bad dragon name.
Ionian name?
No, they use it as a mark of high status here. Oh, and so you know, they haven't seen other humans in centuries. Be patient with them. Our presence here is tremendously significant.
These are words exile colours, eyes you warily with distrust. Peaceful exiles are few and far between, but he appears to be one. Yeah. Let's go see the Dean. Food next with it. Right, let's go beat up some Vex.
The Dean's honored to encounter the first new humans in centuries. She says the Ionian deity, the thing they call the holy anomaly, is on the other side of the altar, threatened by the singularity. The capsule we put into the altar stabilizes rings of the lock to keep the singularity contained. It's a collection of dark matter she called a strangeling. You'll need to get through the lock if you want to find out what's on the other side. We'll need your muscle, Guardian.
Oop, break. Welcome back, Dave. I was just saying, if anything came up that was likely sourcing your ad history, it's because it's based on your browsing history. That's what I was going to check. So we have Pirates Pack. But there was the season one on the portal as well. Seasonal over there. You also have stuff. Nice rundown, Greg. Yeah, I'm fully convinced now that Silk Song has been, like, consigned to development hell. It's gonna be like, the Duke Nukem Forever. It comes out like 10 years later or something. Oh, we're doing Gambit stuff. We need moats now. Yeah, the last Nintendo event was like, saying, oh yeah, all of these will come out in like 2026, and Silk Song was on the list. But nobody is believing it, seeing as it was on the Microsoft one like a couple of years ago, and they said, oh yeah, all these are coming out within 12 months. And then Silk Song was the one that didn't. For you guys, then I need to find more Vex. Poor Bart needs a rehab from his monster addiction. I think how long it's been for Silk Song now. It's got to be like 3-4 years. Not longer. Replace Monster with Rockstar. Need to find more Vex. Where are you hiding? There's more Vex. And you would move away just as I use one for the gamble. Boom. You're the only one who buys it, Dave. Come on, face me. Whoa, that's new. Just doing it. I have managed to almost stop having energy drink. I relapsed when I had to go to the work conference thing not long ago. But I'm blaming that on shitty trains. Trains are terrible and I hate them. Like, I still drink coffee, but even coffee I only have like one a day. Oh, failed at throwing that grenade. You should campaign for them to buy some energy drinks for you as well, Greg. It is only fair.
So Lodi, tell me more about how you got here. The more we know, the better chance we can find a solution.
All I know is I woke up here 4 weeks ago in a singed suit. I don't remember how I got here. I know I'm from Earth, I remember my family, but not much else.
That sounds like how a light bearer would wake up, but you don't have a ghost.
No, I'm alive. I mean, you probably know more about this place than I do. But I do remember hearing Guardians have a complicated relationship with memory. Is there any truth to that?
That's a fairly common question. Guardians forget who we were before our first resurrection. We forget in exchange for the light.
Shame. Feels cool.
Poor Greg getting caught with that. Come in, door, but I love you. Translation. Find out what the Dean says. Yeah, that. I have a shit ton of coffee at the moment thanks to Kelly. Kelly bought me a load for my birthday. So I am stocked up for a while. And then a friend at work bought me some as well. Ah.
Drifter, you brought them my message, capsized. Find my frequency. I'm not Neon.
No way. Orin. Neon. Orin, what happened to you? I thought you were locked in as the Nine's errand runner. You were gone.
Yes, but my memory is a mess. It's all vetiver. Oh, damn it. Rig transponder. You can pinpoint my location.
It's bad that I know which one you mean. Yeah. Any fault? Those. Just stupid meme stuff on Instagram, that's all, Dave. Look at this. There's undiscovered tech.
The hell, Orin? Why do you sound like you ate a dream journal?
Petrichor. Damn it. I am not adjusting to linear time well. I am no longer emissary. I quit.
Special enemy.
You quit?
Got him. It's the one I was thinking of. Yeah, it was. Terrible, Manu. Terrible. Where to now? A squirrel. How you doing? It is a good day. I also happen to have Astro on my other screen, as well as my my stream stuff. I can keep an eye out for him murdering any horses.
Thought you'd ascended or something. Become a higher being. I didn't know you could quit being emissary.
Me either. But with the right motivation, anything is starlight. You'd be proud. I'm molted.
Oh, I have to know what you mean by molted.
Exactly what it sounds like. I wanted my body back. I wanted my will back.
The emissary of the Nine has quit. And she's back to being a guardian again. If she's even a guardian. Oh, there are Elixni hiding in there. I'm going to have to explore this place a load in my old time. Seems to be secrets and stuff hidden everywhere. Catch.
We gotta find her. She only just found shoes, for Pete's sake. Got your location, Orin. Never thought I'd hear from you again.
Scrambled eggs. I meant to deliver a message, but can't remember what it is. I know the Nine will need a replacement emissary. They will not find one nearby on the X-axis. They will need to search a millennia up and down the Y.
Forward. I'm using my other gear. Seeing as it takes enhancement cores now and I have shit tons of those. One of the changes that I do like, they got rid of a bunch of the stuff that you needed for upgrading, like the old infusion cores and stuff, and it is all just the enhancement cores now, and you can just see how many of those I've got. Got 3,000 just there. Where is she hiding? Probably over here somewhere. Hello.
My message found you. I'm Orin, once a guardian, like you. When I last reached out to the Vanguard, I warned you of the Nine's fallibility. The results of that fallibility are in play now, I think. You will fix it, but how isn't clear. Everything I knew is scattered. My will cleaved from service and rough-hewn clay. It wasn't bloodless, but I know I chose this for a reason. I did. In my memory, when I touch my hand to the moment, I am overcome with dissonance, and another shape, buried in noise, assuming my place. I must speak sharpness to the drifter. A tint on knowledge held, but still unknown. I'll need your help hunting down the fate that brought us here.
So, Orin, you quit and now you just...
Yeah, Dave.
Here?
Mitosis.
She was the emissary from Trials of the Nine and she's quit her job. She got sick of the Nine.
How have you been?
Oh.
And they're the ones causing all the problems at the moment, it seems like.
More often than not. Seeing someone new these days.
Oh, good. Good for you. Can't say the same. I've been too busy corralling my electrons. Who are you seeing?
It's, Eris Morn.
It's Eris Morn.
You have a type, Drifter. I'm happy for you both. Really.
Yeah, the woman from Trials of the Nine. Like, basically after the whole Light and Dark saga was done and we killed the witness, we found out that the Nine had been meddling in stuff. A lot. And we started finding out a bit more about them. And basically they've messed a few things up. Which is sort of the kick-off for the events of this expansion. Have you found anywhere nice though, Greg? Or anywhere that looks somewhere you might put an offer in or something? This is very melts with Rosetta, speaking much from my own in your voice. Anomaly blessed, I am Rojin, the Altus technician, and the one honoured to deliver what help we can. We offer in awe our findings to aid you. Should you see fit, your impressive drone will receive actionable data to locate the strangelet capsules and use the Altar's relativistic connection with them as a cipher to pass into the coordinate regions of Kepler. With our current integrations and research, you will gain access to the Central Academy and the Exiles Accord. A brief pause as Ghost accepts the data transmission. Most gracious anomaly blessed transfer commencing. We shall continue our research into the other stolen strangelets. With further integrations, the remaining capsules will increase synchronicity with the altar and allow us to impose a shifted perspective that ignores the coordinates by our observation of the strangelet beyond them. The delicate alignment, but our efforts can only improve through iteration. So I'm going to do these to get the other bits. And then... So we've got Exiles Accord, Central Academy. The Emeritus Neo encompassed at the Marfric Restoration there. Where is this person? This way. Yeah, with a big investment like that, and it's going to be your home, you're going to own it. It's something you want to be sure about. Access the Central Academy. Anything up here? Doesn't look like it. Oh, lucky Greg. Low. One of the call figures, their fingers reach out Greyjar with reverence, speak musically, intently, and their rapid gestures imply urgency and concern. Gather some scientists are in immediate danger and that your weapons are needed at the wildlife laboratory. Big his hand, then touch your arm like a talisman. He beseech you for help.
They're clearly
Gonna go and rescue his friends.
And I don't blame them. Abduction is terrifying. I still haven't been able to suss out why talks with the Exiles went south. I mean, these are poor circumstances for negotiation.
The readings on Kepler are still spiking. The singularity is still a threat. We'll need the Ionians' help if we want to open that lock.
So I'm just going to shoot the shit out of it, and that opens it. Oh, who's the tiny one? Whoa, who let you in here? They need a Manu room just in case. Now I could open that thing. Me. You'll need more to unlock that. Good old-fashioned breakable vent. And then we become ball. You can send Bart scenic pissing videos from your balcony. Because of course you're going to have a balcony when you're doing this too. I see you over there, explodey shank. Just in case. It is the smart thing to do. Ah, he's doing the mini service, I think. Oh no, more Animal Crossing. Take back this mini servicer. Come here. So I need more melee energy on my gear, really. So I can get my melee back in full. But we could do that later. Puzzle. You are free.
That's just as many researchers as the Emeritus said there would be. Didn't lose anyone. That's a relief.
I wonder if you might shed some light on something while we're still learning the language. This settlement is obviously well established, over decades if not centuries, but I see little in the way of weapon emplacements or true fortifications. Has there been no conflict all that time?
That's the gist I'm getting. The Vex are new, and the Elixni, well, they used to have a working trade relationship. Armed conflict is new for the locals.
Oh, did you lose your island as well, Manu? Have you been hit by the curse? Missing something to shoot that with. Yeah, I am waiting, Greg. When I get my permanent contract for work, if we manage to get it all sorted, I will then be getting one. Until then, I have to wait. Like a Donkey Kong game, getting banger reviews. Yeah, Donkey Kong game sounds good. Also, apparently Scarlet and Violet play like 1,000 times better on the Switch 2 because of the like upscaling and stuff it does.
You got my favorite thank you! Nice work, Guardian. You reunited the Ionians with their loved ones.
The scale of this problem concerns me. Our forces aren't so robust as to defend this whole settlement indefinitely.
Still looks
defense
ass.
is fruitless if we can't stabilize the singularity. We just discovered a lost colony. This discovery changes how we see our own system. How many others are out there?
Leave them there to blow each other. What are you? You're new. Man. Tiny swarm of Vex.
Guardian, you have one new call.
It's a new hologram thing.
You've made great strides in communicating with the Ionians. We've learned their language has multiple origins. Little wonder it needs such effort. Understanding comes not a moment too soon. Between the Elixni and the Vex, the situation here is unstable. And we have so much to learn from them. I followed your example in translating. Script first, then words. These notes you recovered, unbelievable. The advances this outlines in gravitational manipulation, without the light. And that's only one thesis. I hope some of them at least will be amenable to returning to Earth. We cannot lose this connection. We simply can't.
Yeah, they're all new. So we have mainly the Fallen and the Vex on this planet. But the Fallen have new like flying units called Corsairs that have jetpacks and stuff. And then I think that thing that we just saw, like the Imps or whatever they were called, or the new Vex unit. There is also a new thing called Banes now. And you won't see Banes very often, but they're enemies that have been infused with light or with darkness. And it gives them special abilities. So like sometimes there's one that's got a solar bane. And when it gets to low health, it gets loads of damage reduction. And basically tries to blow itself up. And you've got to basically destroy it before it explodes and kills you and everything else in the area. There's like a void one that drains health off you and things like that. There's the Vex doing fucky stuff over there. There's a Vex portal. Right. Before I do any of these missions or anything, I'm actually going to finish here for today. Because I'm getting hungry and I am getting tired. So, up to doing these. Helping the Ionians out. Check my reward pass, make sure there's nothing else missing on there. Check the season stuff. Through the new portal thing. We do have a reward. there. Slightly more loot. Means 9, so we can upgrade them. We're slowly climbing the power level. So the power cap for this season, by the way, is 200. So I've got a way to go. But yeah, it has been good to stream again. It has been ages since I last streamed. It was like mid-May. And I have missed it. It was fun. And I am enjoying this new expansion. So I'll be back again. I'll post on Discord or something when I schedule the next one. When I get round to doing it. And when I start doing other stuff as well. But for now, yeah, it's been good seeing you all, and it's been nice catching up and chatting and things. I will find somebody to raid, and then bugger off myself and make some tacos because I'm hungry. Who is online? Tell you what, we shall raid TP because TP is online and he is always chill. He's played Roadcraft, which is like a driving game. Like basically you get to drive trucks and all sorts and basically build roads in weird locations. And you're going to do all the mud running and stuff like that. But TP is also a cool guy. He does like Lego building streams and stuff like that as well. So yeah, we'll go and say hi to TP. But yeah, thank you for coming, everybody. It was a great first stream back. Thank you for the resubs and the random sound alerts and just coming and chilling out for a bit. And I will see you all next time. Bye bye. No, thank you.